The Bench That Waited genre, emotional love story format. 20-part series. Part 1, The Lonely Seat. There was a bench, old, quiet, tucked away in the corner of a peaceful garden. It wasn't flashy, it didn't stand out, but it waited and waited for someone who would never come back. Every morning at 7 a.m, Elias arrived, elderly, gentle, always carrying 2 cups of coffee, one for himself, one for her. People whispered, "Who is she? Why does he wait?" But Elias never answered. He just sat and poured and remembered. The bench had become a place of routine, a ritual carved from decades of love. To the world, it was just wood and iron. To Elias, it was sacred. His hands, once strong and calloused, trembled now as they held the warm cups. His eyes, though fogged with age, sparkled at memories no one else could see. The garden around the bench bloomed with silent witnesses, the squirrels, the robins, the breeze that danced gently through the trees. Every morning he sat, sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours, sometimes he would speak, softly, to no one others could see. "I brought your favourite today, hazelnut," and then silence. Comfortable, familiar silence. He never missed a day. Rain, snow, sunshine. Even when his bones ached and walking was hard, he came. He came because that bench wasn't just a place. It was a memory frozen in time, a symbol of something the world forgot now, patient, unwavering love. The children in the neighbourhood began to call it the love seat. Mothers would hush their little ones as they passed, a quiet respect given to the man and his ritual. And Elias never minded the whispers. In fact, he smiled sometimes, as if Mara had leaned in to make a witty remark. "Did you hear that, love?" He'd chuckled to the wind. "They think we're famous." And perhaps they were. 2 hearts, 1 seat, a story unfolding day by day. Elias's favourite time was the early light, the way it painted gold across the grass, the way it made her side of the bench seem to glow. "Sunlight always loved you more than me," he'd whisper, gently tapping the rim of her untouched cup. Some days he laughed, remembering how Mara once chased a goose out of the garden. Other days his eyes welled. Her laugh, once bright, now only echoed in his bones. But always he came, because the seat wasn't empty. Not to him, it was full of her, her scent, her stories, her presence. The bench, it waited with him. It remembered just like he did. And until the day she came back, even if only in dreams, Elias would keep sitting. 2 cups, 1 love, every morning, without fail.